Alrighty, so this group is dedicated to spreading information about how to cleanse parasites from the human organism. And I can guarantee you almost that if you begin cleansing and cleansing properly, you will soon notice that you too harbor parasites. It's not just the pets and the animals and people in third world countries that harbor parasites. No. If my research is correct, just about 90% of the United States is filled with some form of parasite or parasites. So this group is dedicated to spreading information about the truth of parasites, that most people have them in the West and worldwide. And this group is dedicated to spreading information about how to go about removing these parasites. Um, the more information that we can spread to people, the more people can absorb the information, and possibly it will move them enough to begin wanting to cleanse parasites. So I'd love for this group to get bigger. I'd love for people to share more about their personal experiences, because I'd like to use this group to eventually, depending on how well it does, approach the medical community about parasites. Because the Western mainstream allopathic kingdom of medicine, etc., they don't seem to have much of an idea of just how infiltrated and possessed we are as a species with parasites. So again, the more information we can spread, the more data we can collect, the better. I recommend that if you begin cleansing parasites, you keep a camera with you and you snap pictures of all the parasites that you kick out of your system, because we live in a world where people want proof, and pictures are worth 1,000 words. So I go out of my way now to keep a camera with me when I am cleansing, so that I can take pictures of all the waste that I kick out. And I've already taken hundreds of pictures, and I have hundreds of pictures on file of all the crap that I've removed from my system. So if you've eaten a standard American diet for more than 2 years, and most of us have done this for over 20 years, depending on how old you are, you have parasites, you have fecal abominations, you have mucoidal plaque, candida, acidosis, leaky gut, etc. So again, just a brief message about this group. I hope that the people in this group can really begin to share a lot about their personal experiences. And to summarize things, this group is dedicated to, a large part of this group is dedicated to attempting to motivate people to begin cleansing. Because each time a person begins cleansing and they're serious about it, they come up with excuse me. Each person that we can begin motivating to parasite cleanse, if they start doing it, they'll come up with their own realizations as to the truth that we are filled with parasites. You'll never know that you're filled with parasites if you never begin cleansing. So the first step to cleansing, in my opinion, is to get on clean water. That is step number 1. You can look into human worm. There's all sorts of different anti-parasitic cleanses. I've done a good amount of them. I've taken tinctures, I've taken capsules, powders, etc. And I can say without a shadow of a doubt that the strongest parasite cleanse I've ever done, besides the ones that I formulate myself, is human worm. So if you're really interested about cleansing, look into human worm. It's a little expensive. It's about $50 shipped to your door, but it will do a great job helping you cleanse. But I recommend, if you're still on a standard American diet, I recommend before doing human worm or any parasite cleanse that you take about 2 weeks prior to the cleanse, where you can focus on eating better, drinking healthier fluids, etc., for about 2 weeks before you start cleansing. Because what I've noticed is that if I take a period before I start cleansing where I focus on eating less, eating healthier, and drinking more fluids, by the time I'm ready to take the cleanse, my body's primed and ready for the herbs, and I kick more junk out of my system if I take a 2-week period before the cleanse, where I kind of pre-cleanse, so that when I do take the official cleanse, it works better on my system. It helps clean me out more. If you take a 1 to 2 week period before you start cleansing, and you focus on eating really healthy, etc., your body's gonna be more it's going to be able to uptake the cleanse better, and etc. So I hope that makes sense. I'm going to keep this video short, try to keep it under 6 minutes. Peace be with you.